Is it premium, ultimate or dark? In this video, we're going to find out. Hey everybody, hope you're all well. Now I'm sure like me, you've gone around your local hardware store or suppliers or superstore looking at wood glues and adhesives, and there's so many available at the minute, you never know which one is right for the type of work you're doing. So today, we're going to look at three popular ones from Titebond. We've got Titebond Premium, Titebond Ultimate and Titebond Dark. We're going to look at each one and the advantages and disadvantages of each one, so that next time you're doing a project, you'll know exactly which one to choose for your project. So first we're going to look at this one. This is Titebond Premium. Now this is a basic sort of PVA, which stands for polyvinyl acetate. Now, I'm sure most of you woodworkers out there use this one, not necessarily the Titebond one, although you should be using Titebond because it's the best. But PVA is really widely used through woodworking. It's the go-to wood glue, really. So let's look at the advantages first of this one. It's got quite a quick tack time, sort of 3 to 5 minutes assembly time on your piece, which means you've got 3 to 5 minutes before the glue will start to lose its efficiency. So if you don't get your piece assembled in 5 minutes, then you do assemble it, you're not going to get the full strength out of that glue. So you've only got 3 to 5 minutes. So if you're doing sort of a complex build, where say you've got to get lots of rails in place or lots of pieces in place before you can tighten your clamps, that might not be the better one for you. You might be better going for the Ultimate, which we're going to discuss soon, and I explain to you why that is. But sometimes if you're just gluing two boards together or something like that, or a single joint, 3 to 5 minutes is plenty of time to get that joint together. So this one, the Titebond Premium, is perfect for that. It's got quite a fast tack time as well. It is water resistant, so that means water resistant instead of waterproof. Don't get the two confused because they're totally different things. Water resistant, the best way to explain it is you've got something, say in a porch, it's got a roof on, and you've got something like a planter that's stood inside that porch, so it's not getting direct water on it, but it's just getting a damp environment because it is outside, but it's not open to the elements because there's a roof over it. That's water resistant, would work for that. Now, if something was outside in the elements, or it was in an area where it's going to get constantly wet, then you need waterproof, which this one isn't. This is water resistant. Also with this one, it isn't food safe. So it's not got the food safe rating for using in food areas. So that is something to consider as well. Quite easy to clean up, just a damp cloth like normal PVA. Assemble your piece, assemble your joint, just get a damp cloth and wipe it all off, and away you go. When it dries, this one, it dries like a translucent yellow, like that. That's it there. So it is quite visible. So it's not always the best glue. If you're going to see any overspill, best try and clean it off with a damp cloth before it dries. So that's Titebond Premium. Now from that, we're going to move to this one. Now this is Titebond Ultimate, or Titebond 3, it also says. Now the differences from this to that. This one, as I said, had got an assembly time of 3 to 5 minutes. Now this one has got an assembly time of sort of 8 to 10 minutes. So twice as long as this one. So if you're doing something that's quite complicated, you've got lots of rails to get in place before you can tighten your clamps up, this one gives you 10 minutes, which is plenty of time really for most projects. 10 minutes to get it all in place and clamp it up before you start to lose any efficiency of the glue. So that's good. Now, also, this is waterproof, not water resistant. So this one is sort of ideal for sort of bird boxes, planters, all that sort of thing. Things that are outside in the garden, and that's fine because it's waterproof, not water resistant like the Titebond Premium. So that's good. As I say, you got twice the assembly time on this 8 to 10 minutes as opposed to 3 to 5 minutes on that one. It is also FDA approved, this, which means it is food safe for indirect contact with food as opposed to this one, which isn't. Now this one dries like a light tanny brown colour, if you can see that. So it is going to be better than this one, the Titebond Premium, which, as I say, dries a translucent yellow. So that one dries a very light tan brown. Now from that one, we're going to go to this one, which is Titebond Dark. Now this one is identical to the Titebond Premium, except instead of it drying like a translucent yellow colour like that, it dries a nice brown colour. So if you're using it on things like walnut, mahogany, sapele, or dark stained oaks and things like that, things where the wood tends to be darker, you're not going to see an horrible white line if you use something like the Premium. Sometimes when you judge really good, you still see a little white line like you would with the Premium. So if that's the case, if your wood's quite dark, I would go for the Titebond Dark. Drying time, again, you've only got sort of 3 to 5 minutes assembly time like you have with the Premium. It is only water resistant again. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So basically the Titebond Dark and the Titebond Premium are basically the same glue, other than the Titebond Dark is intended for dark woods, things, as I say, like mahogany, sapele, cherry, walnut, things like that. You would use the dark because then you wouldn't get any horrible white lines where the glue line is. To summarise, let's just run through the three again, just to give you a recap of what we've just talked about. So this is Titebond Premium, dries like a translucent yellow, assembly time of 3 to 5 minutes. It's water resistant, not waterproof, so it's water resistant, so ideal for things that are undercover but have got damp air around them, then that's fine. This one is the Titebond Ultimate, which gives you a longer assembly time, sort of 8 to 10 minutes assembly, so better for more complicated builds. It is waterproof as well. It is indirect food safe as well, so that's really good. Then from that, we go to the Titebond Dark, which is basically the same as the Titebond Premium. Assembly time the same, 3 to 5 minutes. Water resistant, not waterproof. But if you're working with dark timbers, cherry, walnut, sapele, mahogany, things like that, then that is the perfect glue for you. So there you go. There's 3 amazing glues from Titebond: Premium, Ultimate and Dark. So I hope that's helped you. So next time you need to choose the right glue, you'll have a better idea which one to go for. So if you like this video, you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Let me know in the comments which is your go-to glue. Do you use a Titebond adhesive, or is there another one you use? Let me know in comments. And don't forget to subscribe. There's not enough of you subscribing to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and you'll see more amazing videos like this, looking at amazing handy things like wood glues. And I'll see you lot on the next one.